Hello everyone, I'm very happy to meet you guys today and to make this video today, and I hope you guys are having a very wonderful day. All right, in this video we're going to discuss about the animal kingdom, and the animal kingdom have different major phyla. So this is just an introduction of the topic. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to introduce each phylum and give you each members that fall into this phylum. All right, so in my next video I'll start explaining each of these phylum, talking about the characteristics and major features in which they possess. Okay, all right, so let's jump into the video. Okay, so just for you to know, the animal kingdom, also known as kingdom Animalia, consists of all animals. And you have different animals existing in the world today. So, for example, you can be staying in this particular region and you're very familiar with most species that you find around. You find in the bushes, find in forested region around the site. But if you go to a new region, you tend to see new different species that have either similar features or probably maybe different features from other organisms you've seen. Okay, so that's the reason why it's very important to classify animals into different phyla using the word that closely relates characteristics, and we're able to use this to actually identify them to prevent what we call confusion between different organisms. All right, so before we go further, we have to understand what phylum means. So a phylum is a major group of related animals. So when animals are closely related in terms of the physical features, the type of reproduction, we tend to classify them into a group called phylum. Okay, so phylum is a singular form, but the plural form is phyla. So it's very important for us to get this point. Okay, so the major phyla of the animal kingdom. So the first one here, you have your phylum Porifera, which is commonly known as the sponges. Okay, so these are how the sponges look like. Okay, so my next video, I'm going to give you clear understanding of the characteristics and other information that's very vital to this phylum. All right, so the next one, you have your phylum Cnidaria, also called the Coelenterata. So this phylum, you have your hydra. Yeah, you have your jellyfish. You have your sea anemone, and you have your coral. All these are the beautiful members of this phylum, Cnidaria. All right. So the next one, you have your phylum Platyhelminthes, commonly known as a flatworm. All right, and this phylum, they are highly parasitic, like a tapeworm. If your tapeworm, very parasitic. All right, you have your liver fluke, parasitic. You have your planaria. All right, so these are the members of this phylum Platyhelminthes. All right, so the next one, you have your Nematoda, also known as the roundworms. So here you have your ascaris, you have your hookworm, and you have your threadworms. All right, so these are the members of this phylum Nematoda. So the next one, you have your phylum Annelida, and they're commonly known as the segmented worms. And why they are called segmented? Because if you look at the body structure, they have lines that divide the body into different compartments. So we call this segmentation. All right. So this is earthworm. So the next one here, you have your leech. Then you have your nereis. So these are the members of Annelida. Then the next one, you have your Arthropoda. So just for you to know, Arthropod is the largest phylum in the animal kingdom because they have different classes. You have your Myriapoda, you have your Arachnida, and other classes we're going to discuss in other videos we're going to make. Okay, so here you have your cockroach, you have your grasshopper, you have your butterfly, you have your spider, you have your crab, and you have your centipede. So these are the few members in the phylum Arthropoda. Okay, you have the next one, you have your phylum Mollusca. The here we have our beautiful snails. We have different type of snails. Some are found in some you find them in the bushes, while some you find them in water as an aquatic organisms. Okay, this is your oyster. This is your squid. Okay, so all these fall into the phylum Mollusca. All right. So you also have your octopus. Yeah, octopus, which is aquatic. They're found in the phylum Mollusca. All right. So the next phylum you have your phylum Echinodermata. Echinodermata. So the members here you have a starfish. Then here you have your sea urchin. Then you have your sea cucumber. All right. So the beautiful members of phylum Echinodermata. Then the next one here you have a phylum Chordata. And this is where the main bosses are, where your real higher animals are. Yeah, you have your fish, you have your toads, you have your snake, your birds, your goats, the man. And we are the bosses. The men. They have other animals, your gorilla, your lion, your chimpanzee, they're all final conductor. Animals that have hard bone or have a backbone. So they're called chordates. So fall into the phylum Chordata. And other Chordata will have other classes. You have your aves, you have your Pisces, you have your reptilia, you have your primates. These are everything we're going to discuss. Okay. So just a summary of everything. You have your summary table is a phylum, and these are the examples. So you have your Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, and Chordata. So these are all the phylums of the animal kingdom, and you can have just a summary of the examples here. So you can use this table, you can get your pen, write it down just for you to get familiar with all the phylum. All right. So in my next video, we're going to start with phylum Porifera, and I hope to see you in my next video. And when you watch my video, please, all you need to do is just like, make a comment, subscribe. If anything I say in my video, if I make some mistake, maybe I just say something, maybe there's not correct, put it in the comment section that, hey, what you're saying is not correct. I don't think this thing is supposed to be like this. You know, supposed to be like this. I will confirm it and check that. Oh, I make a mistake, and I will tell you honestly that yeah, it's a mistake, and this is the correct. And that is the reason why it's very important to read comments and make your own comment and make your own critics. Okay, thank you very much, and I'm going to see you in my next video. All right, bye.